Welcome to the video from thedigital-lifestyle.com. New Windows 10 build to look at. This is build 19559 for Windows Insiders on the fast ring. And once again, there's not a huge amount of changes to the build, but there are some fixes and a couple of known issues to watch out for. I do like doing these videos because I like to complete the set of all the builds, the major builds. Right, I've got builds right back to the very first previews of Windows 10 on our YouTube channel. Okay, so what's changed in this build? Well, I said they're all fixes, and the main ones, they fixed an issue opening raw image files. They fixed an issue with Explorer hanging when you try and delete TIFF files, and they fixed an issue with pixels getting clipped when you use the Windows up and snapping the window using Windows left and right. So Windows up and left and right. And those windows were getting stuck, so they fixed that as well. They fixed an issue with Event Viewer crashing when you were viewing certain activity. I've not seen any problems with that. What is really interesting, if you've got a Surface Pro X and you're running Pro or Enterprise, is you now can enable Hyper-V and see the Hyper-V tools. So you should be able to use that for Hyper-V, which is Hyper-V is what I'm using now to host this image on my Surface laptop too, but if you've got a Surface Pro X you can do that. And they fixed some green screen messages with the K mode exception not handled. Like I said, there are still some known issues to watch out for. If you use Windows Subsystem for Linux, then you may get it where it can't actually connect to Windows. So they have a fix coming, but it's not in this build, so be careful of that one if you use that one. There's still some of the old favourites like the BattlEye anti-cheat software, and some narrator issues, and some language issues, and some timeout issues with like 08007002B when you're installing builds, but I haven't seen that. I did this this build did roll back the first time I installed it, and then had another go and it worked fine. They fixed issues with the document privacy icon, and they're still working on issues that some devices are not sleeping, and that will be fixed in the next build. So if you go to sleep manually it's okay, but it doesn't do it automatically. And there's an issue with Control V pasting some inputs in, but apart from that, those are all the issues. Those are all the changes with this build. Hopefully we'll see some new features soon, but at the moment they're just doing these fixes. So thanks for watching this video. You can find out more on thedigital-lifestyle.com, and I'm on Twitter @IceDixon, and if you like the video, please subscribe.